They had a Farm Bureau meeting, and it was in 1952. At the Farm Bureau meeting, they said, we'd like to start a Pennsville Volunteer Fire Department to protect community. That was the thought. Community was, there isn't any John Wayne heroes here. It's all a community-based organization.
This is the charter members that started the fire department in 1952.
Yep, 60 years, been here. Got to have a lot of respect for the guys that started it. I mean, they did a lot to keep this place here as long as it's been here.
You know, the first year, the first deposit on the original books was $732. That was a donation from the community. And now our budget's somewhere between $50,000 and $60,000 a year. But still $50,000 and $60,000 a year in this day and age is not much money.
You look at what a set of boots were when we first started, about $18 and change. And now you can't outfit anybody. You know, the boots are nearly $3.
Well, we're trying to advance all the time. You know, this started in a little one-room shack, a concrete building, and now we've got 4 rooms. We put in new restrooms in the 80s. Went from the outdoor privies to those, was a big plus. Put a generator system in so we can run anything here with lights and water in case there's an emergency for us and or the community a place together if we need to. So I've seen a lot of changes from used to build the homemade trucks to our first grass fire truck was a trailer we used to pull with a tractor with a deep well pump on it. I remember the '69 Chevy. I actually got the check back there in the kitchen that we wrote for it, $4,700. I come out here and help the guys build the truck, held the flashlight, thought it was a big deal to a kid. But from that to being chief here and graduating up through from the different trucks. So we've graduated from, you know, standing outside the house squirting water on when they started in the 50s to, you know, the air packs now going in and fighting fire from the inside. And you have mutual aid agreements now with all the surrounding departments. We have a one-county dispatching number now, 911 system. We were very instrumental in putting that together a number of years ago. So that was a big upgrade for our community, plus the whole county at the time.
We get all kinds of support from different agencies. EMA, I'm connected with them through the bus garage and coordinating disaster programs using school buses. Of course, we're also involved with Life Flight and constantly training with them to new techniques for landing zones, sheriff's office, squads. You know, we all have to work together to get this stuff done.
There used to be a blacksmith shop set right here. You know, one time there was 3 stores in this town, the blacksmith shop, and, you know, 2 churches. This is a thriving community, even when I was a child back in the 1960s. But now we have the 2 churches and the fire department, and the thing of it is it's the only, should I say, maybe non-religious affiliation there is here in the town. So it is the central theme, and everybody's always been very supportive. Donations are they're good, and people come out and help. We do things every Halloween after Trick or Treat, which we sponsor Trick or Treat. We'll have a wiener roast for the community. So we're community-oriented. Fighting fires is probably one of our smallest things that we do.
Our chief has an expression, in our community we do not have a community building. Yes, we do. If there's a wedding or a funeral or something and they need space for a reception or space for the meal after the funeral, here it is. The fire department shows up, we get the trucks out, we get the tables set up, help in whatever way that we can. So we try to serve the community in a lot of ways. When the fire siren goes off, it's one thing. The community's there every day. So we try to support them, help them in the ways that we can.
In 1953 was the first year they had the fair stand for a fundraiser, and they served 100 pounds of hamburger, 12 chickens, and a case of Pepsi and a case of Coke.
That 100 pounds and 12 chickens and 2 cases of pop was the center point. Then the community got together, donated the pies, the cakes, the soups and things, and it was quite a successful year. They were very pleased at the end of it, and we still have that same community attitude.
And now we gross $22,000 there. We do big business. That's one of our biggest fundraisers of the year. Going back through the books, this department has sold everything from shampoo to buy a coffee maker to ice cream socials to fish fries to raffles to just anything you can imagine. Bingo was big in the 50s here.
The volunteers and the community support keeps us going.
Most everybody called me Grandma B. We've had a ladies auxiliary, ladies auxiliary here since '78. We bake all the pies for the fair stand and the fish fries, so it takes a lot of pies.
We have a building at the Morgan County Fairgrounds. That's our main fundraiser for the year, is the local fair stand, food stand in at the fairgrounds. And Beep puts unbelievable time and effort into that, whether it's out here preparing the food or in there serving the food or whatever. She's always there. She's always active. We would be lost without Beep.
I'm busy here. It helps to keep me going.
You know, community's only as strong as you make it, and these people here are some of the best and toughest members of the community. My name's Dwayne Cordes. People here call me Bear, 25-year member.
My name is Richard Powell. Most people here call me Butch. I've been in the department since the early 70s. I'm the oldest firefighter that we have. What it is pretty easy. You do the best job you can to protect life and property.
My name is John. I'm a member of the fire department. I started in 1982 is when I joined the fire department. It's always been something to help people, and we've had a lot of fun at it. Had a lot of fun at it through the years. It's getting to be a dying breed, the volunteer part of it. People having to work and different things like that just can't, just ain't got the time to put into it, like they used to, I guess.
My name is John Wilson. I've been with Pennsville Fire Department for going on 14 years now. I'm probably one of the younger members, even at being on 14 years. I'm probably there's a couple younger than me, but it's just something that's dwindling off. People don't volunteer and do much community service anymore. Basically, being a volunteer firefighter is people don't understand it. We're doing this for free. I mean, it's our gas, our money, our time, our lives to run out here and do this. And we're basically doing it for the community to help them out. And I don't think a lot of them understand if their house is on fire, we're the ones that's coming on our time and putting our lives to save them, save their house or their property or their lives.
It's just a really good group of people to be associated with. So, I'm proud to be a member.